Welcome to the SnarkyPhysicist. I'm KM. It's science fiction week again. So today I'm going to be talking about a classic science fiction book, actually. It's the book off of which my favorite movie is based, and this book is Contact by Carl Sagan. As the title might suggest, it is a first contact book, meaning humans' first contact with aliens. The main character is Dr. Eleanor Arroway, and she's been searching her whole life to find some sort of extraterrestrial communication or intelligence. Humans are searching the skies for radio signals, basically. The idea being that any sort of intelligent life might be using similar communication strategies that we do in the form of radio waves. The means by which the aliens communicate is pretty interesting. They use pulses that are prime numbers. Meaning they'll send out 2 pulses, and then 3 pulses, and then 5 pulses, and then 7 pulses. This is a sort of a universal language because any intelligent life anywhere in the universe could figure out that these numbers are prime, no matter what number base they're using, no matter what language they use. Mathematics is a sort of a universal language. Humans receive this signal, and it seems to be coming from a star cluster outside of our solar system. I think I would call this book theme-driven because there's just a lot of different issues it tackles. I mean, to start with, the main character is a female scientist dealing with everything that goes along with that. But the book also spends a lot of time sort of panning over the Earth and talking about how different people with different worldviews deal with the news that there is extraterrestrial life. The vast majority of human worldviews are pretty silent on the subject of extraterrestrial life because we just don't really have any experience with it. So there's not many people who get this new information and throw out their entire worldview, but that doesn't mean it's not difficult to deal with. The story also has very interesting situations where scientists have experiences that they cannot defend, cannot prove, cannot argue for, but cannot deny. Dr. Eleanor Arroway, the main character, as she's living through these experiences, she kind of also goes on this journey of discovering where she falls in all of this. The ultimate question of this book, which Carl Sagan doesn't really attempt to answer, but just leaves as a legitimate question, is, are we alone? So like I said, theme-based, a lot of different dealings with worldview, with culture, with beliefs, with perceptions, with reality, with truth, and with really cool alien communications. The scope of this book is pretty epic. I have only talked about a tiny portion here because these prime number pulses that we get are layered. There is more information underneath, and humans embark on a very interesting journey of communicating with these aliens. But I've dealt with very little of it here, so if you want to know more, go read the book. And I would say you should watch the movie too, since it is my favorite movie. Anyway, click like if you liked, subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more.